Well, early voting is underway for the Texas primary election, but if you are still unsure about who you'll be voting for, we'll be introducing you to some of the local candidates just before the election.
Yeah, KAGS News reporter Alexandra Bush met up with candidates John Rainey and Jess Fields. Both are running for District 14 state representative.
John Rainey describes himself as a conservative, pro-life, pro-border security, and pro-business type of candidate. For more than 40 years, Rainey has owned a Texas Aggieland bookstore in College Station.
I'm running for re-election, first of all, because I'm the better candidate. Secondly, because I'm not through with what I need to do to represent Brazos County.
John Rainey has been the District 14 state representative since 2011.
It takes several terms in order to get into a position where you can really be effective.
As a representative, Rainey has helped pass the legislative budget. He says he supports increased funding for border security and has brought in a significant amount of funds to the College Station Texas A&M campus.
I have the ability to communicate with my colleagues on the House floor, in the committees, and be successful with passing legislation, which I have done in 2 sessions.
Experience and ability to compromise is something Rainey says his opponent Jess Fields doesn't have to offer.
If your experience is going and compromising with liberal Democrats, that's not the kind of experience that people in this area want.
Jess Fields describes himself as a constitutional conservative focused on securing the border, preserving life from conception, and limiting governmental power.
I'm running for state representative because people have told me we need a conservative representing us in the state house.
Fields is an Aggie, former College Station city councilman. He used to own a small business and is now a public policy consultant.
My experience on the College Station Council was fighting for lower spending, core services like police and public safety and fire and streets, and making sure that we're not spending more than we bring in.
It's up to Texans to decide.
Because of my ability and my experience.
We need conservative leadership and new ideas.
Who they will vote for by March 1st. Alexandra Bush, KAGS HD News.
Now, remember, if you are heading to the polls, don't forget voters must present 1 of 7 acceptable forms of photo identification, like a Texas driver's license.
Other forms of identification, polling locations, and times will be posted on our website, KAGSTV.com.